Okay, this should work. I always debate with myself whether I should put the intro, the stream intro, onto these live streams. Maybe I should start doing it. As usual, I'm not perfectly prepared necessarily, let's say. But hello everybody. Is it working? It's weird, this whole streaming on YouTube business. There is slow mode. Slow mode is probably gonna stay. But when the bot comes in, maybe that can turn off slow mode. I don't know. So, again, Patreon live stream. I'm going to play a bit of Euro Truck again. I might change up the game at some point. Maybe next month or whatever. But I've just gone back to Euro Truck because my head's all over the place right now. And it's all solid. Is there a YouTube gaming link to this? Don't you just put gaming.youtube.com/the same end part? Just put gaming in front of... Let me see. Yeah, just put gaming in front of whatever link you've got now. And it gets you there. So yeah, Patreon live stream, it's buffering. It's not buffering on my end. Oh, wait, I can see the buffering, but yeah, refreshing might help. YouTube is... Am I going to regret bringing back the content creator streams to YouTube? Anyway, what was I saying? Patreon live stream, Twitch subscribers, Patreon supporters, and YouTube members can all watch this stream live. Then Patreon supporters will be able to watch the stream after it's uploaded to Random Bits a week in advance, there or thereabouts, of then everybody else. So, and also Patreon supporters on the $5 tier or higher, I'm going to jump in the chat with them for the rest of the stream. Streams on your channel page, by the way. Oh, this stupid system. YouTube is so bad at everything. It's like you set it to be unlisted, yet the option to promote it on your channel page doesn't... Wait, is it? It isn't for me. Hang on, I need to check this. Incognito window for the win.
Hello everyone, I'm Broughy13.
Yeah, we know. It's not showing for me. Maybe it's because you've already got access to it. Not. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah. Okay. You made me do all that just because you forgot to put in the word "not" on your channel page. God damn it. Right. So yeah, we are gonna bring back the content creator streams on YouTube directly. I'm gonna try and get all of these changed so that when I do YouTube streams, it will correctly reflect. You know, this will be member count or whatever, and it'll be 19. We got 19 members. Thank you, whoever became a member. We're one away from another emote. We got 8 emotes so far. We're one away from 9. It's weird being back in that situation with so few. You know, I think that video got a certain amount of backlash, but it helped we got some new members, so thank you guys. But yeah, members can watch this stream alongside Twitch subscribers and Patreon supporters. And now I'm going to get in the chat with Patreon supporters. And we're going to play some Euro Truck. Hello.
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 Hello. Slow mode. Okay, slow mode. Is the bot in yet?
Lazy bot.
What's a command? Join. The bot is not in yet. Supposedly, there's a like the bots on YouTube can only join like 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something after the stream has started.
Hopeless.
It's not in all the time, but it should be in by now. Part channel, join channel. The bot will only join your chat when you're live. It might take a few minutes to detect that you're live. Oh, I know why. Because it's unlisted.
Unlisted.
Yeah. So the bot isn't going to be here anyway, regardless. Because it's unlisted.
I don't from reading what, because I went and checked if we could do it. From reading it, I don't think the bot will be able to switch it off.
Slow mode.
Yeah, because it has to have access to your dashboard. I don't know.
Well,
Done through the dashboard only, apparently, not command. Because everyone at YouTube is stupid.
do you know what? I'm just
Sorry
leaving
if
it on.
anyone is watching from
I'm
YouTube
just leaving it on.
in the 25 strong audience.
The thing is, I want to get into a place where I can keep all the settings the same as what I do for the content creator streams, and just switch it to unlisted, and then it'll work. So if we have to have a 10-second slow mode on the Patreon streams, I'm willing to take that lack of having to do some extra work. Because I'll no doubt forget about it every time. Bot didn't get the link, that's right. Alright. Euro Truck.
What are we doing then, Chief?
What we hang on. Alright, where are we going? Is it 3 again? Always 3.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
that's what
it's
I'm on.
three we're doing, yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
We'll probably have to log in again. You took so long with that intro.
It's working alright, it seems.
Just saying.
Wait. Is it breaking? Is it about to break? Is it about to crash? This isn't looking good. Oh no, there we go.
Boom.
It's just having a moment.
Where are you guys at?
I have no idea.
I am on a road in the middle of Italy, just north of Rome.
I'm at
Oh my god, when I zoom on the screen it scrolls on YouTube. God's sake.
I am in, well, north of Bologna.
I mean, what you could do, bruv, is you could again just pick from the list of places to start from if you want.
How do I do that again?
So you go to company manager, garage manager.
Where the hell is company manager?
Back on the main screen,
Uh-huh.
bottom right.
bottom right.
Oh, there. Okay. Garage manager.
Garage manager, and then you can just pick a city and then quick travel.
Okay. Who have we got here? Who's playing with us? Is it just C. Wilson? Is it just the two
us
Scots?
three, I guess. The two Scots.
We can start from Zurich.
We've started from Zurich before, haven't we?
Well,
You can
what's
move all the way down.
Magdeburg? Where's that?
It's in Germany. Magdeburg, I believe.
Does everybody have that?
Yeah, I've got it.
I've got it.
Alright, we'll start there.
Cool.
Quick travel. Yes.
Plan.
This is every single time I play
Yes.
Euro Truck. When is Nos going to join in on the Euro Truck? The thing is,
Nos doesn't know the difference between the two games.
I mean, that's true as well, but Nos also doesn't support me on Patreon, so he wouldn't be able to get into the chat. Why can't I move?
Handbrake, space.
No. Controller. Are you gonna... Is it because is there some trickery where if you start the game with the controller it doesn't work or something?
Start the game without the controller, then it doesn't work.
Well, that's not what I did. Why is this game... I'm so frustrated.
I'm frustrated too. I wish, you know, I was sharing the stream with a better quality stream.
Do we have anybody else in the Patreon lobby joining us? Chatting along. Okay. Nos is a Twitch sub. Yes, he would. Yeah, actually, theoretically, he wouldn't be able to get into the voice chat for the stream, but he would be able to.
You going anytime soon, bro? For...
I don't know what's happening.
Well, do you want to explain what's happening? We'll maybe try to help you, or...
Throttle Joy missing. Why is Joy... Why? Oh. Okay.
Your controls buggered.
Wait, no, it's not even recognizing the...
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
You're going to have to reassign all your controls again.
But nothing, it's not even recognizing that it's connected. Like...
Yeah, if you start the game without the controller connected, then it doesn't
But
work.
I didn't, I started it with the controller connected.
Did you have it, like, did you have Truckers MP open or anything before you connected the controller?
I don't even know anymore. I'll be right back. I'm gonna quit the game.
Alright.
Oh my god.
What's this now?
Great
3 streams in a
start.
row you've had this shit? 3 streams in a row.
Yeah, I know. I can't catch a break. Right.
The Three Stooges. The Three Stooges of Euro Truck.
I mean, yeah, at least, you know, it's the Patreon chill stream. We can open it up for some questions. Not just from people in the Patreon chat, but you guys in the chat. It's the ultimate chill stream.
How's your week going, bro?
It's going about as badly as a week could go.
Oh.
It's going to be so loud. I'm muted. That's true. I don't need to worry about Xbox Live. That is true. Oh man, the issues that I've had recently.
It's alright. It's alright. Just take a deep breath. Everything's going to be alright.
No, it hasn't helped.
Deep breath.
Right. Hopefully this works. My precious ears. Well, to be fair, that isn't even... Oh, it works, yes. That isn't even the worst part.
In the right location.
I have no idea.
Oh, you are. Well
Yeah.
done.
Excellent.
Yeah, you're loading in.
Yes! Things are working for once.
Good lad. Now,
Oh, no, they're not.
remember, fuel up if you need to. Oh.
They
Press
were
space
working.
to
Wait, what?
engage the handbrake and...
Wait. Where am I at? That's not what I wanted. Okay, because I started it with it not connected, now I have to reassign all the keys. No, it's not working again. Oh my god.
Lem's got a question for you, bruv.
I have no time for questions, right?
You asked for them specifically. I think you should at least have
it was working. The controller was working a second ago. Like, I can move the mouse on the screen with the controller, but as soon as I try to do anything else... Wait.
Set them all up.
You scumbag game. It had keyboard only. Oh my god.
Switch to joypad.
Joypad, simple automatic.
Can't remember which setting it is, though.
And then I'm so frustrated. And now if I go into options, keys and buttons, now it's all there. Okay,
Hey,
drive.
good lad.
This should not be this difficult. Wait,
Troubleshooting. Like,
no,
it's gaming
still
on
not.
PC, mate.
Oh, I can steer, but I
existence.
can't go any.
Spacebar, brake, handbrake, handbrake.
I
Handbrake
don't
off.
even think.
Keep asking it, because I always forget.
What do I have handbrake set as?
Have a
Do you-
steering wheel, use it. Nah. Steering wheels are for scrubs.
Why is throttle tab?
Controller's where it's at. That's a convenient key.
I
for
want
throttle.
this one. No. Oh my, I'm so frustrated. It's because now I can't. I don't want throttle to be. This
You know
is
how to-
unreal.
you know how to select it, right?
I can.
So you click on it and then press the button on your
I know.
controller that you
I'm
want it to do,
pressing the trigger and nothing. Look, this is the sound of me
okay, so
pressing the
there's three,
trigger.
There's like 3 settings you can set your controller input to. So there's like keyboard and mouse, controller, and Xbox 360 controller or whatever. Just make sure you're on the right one. You know, from the drop down.
Controls.
Because
Keyboard plus controller, Xbox One for Windows.
Okay. That's what it should be.
Gamepad.
Just driving about inside the garage.
This is a very entertaining stream. Thank you, bruv. Keep up the good work. 17 minutes and nothing achieved.
It's true.
On my screen, Hammer, you're going through other walls. You've got the big garage and I've got like the...
I do have the big garage.
It's not working. It is not working.
Well, I mean, guess we're not traveling anywhere too interesting then.
Wait.
No racing.
Should we just do that classic Top Gear thing, Hammer, and just leave him?
Yes. Yeah, let's do that. Where are we going, Sue Wilson?
Don't know.
Oh my god. There it is. Is nothing else set? Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna go for it and we're gonna see what happens. There was a second, like on the second line of the controls, it had the like X input device, and that seemed to fix it.
Movement. There's movement.
Hey.
Unassigning didn't do anything. Well, not that I tried it, but
Good lad.
this worked. I just needed to select a second thing. All right. Thanks for the GGs. Right, now where are we going?
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
Hopefully everything's still assigned to what it was. We'll see.
External contracts. What have we got that's
Oh, that one.
interesting?
Oh, there you go.
We've got 15.7 thousand kilograms of goat's cheese to Brussels.
That sounds fun. 15,000
got-
kilograms of goat cheese. I mean, I'm happy to get rid of goat cheese. Move a truck achievement done.
We've got 4,620 kilos of containerized trees.
That's...
I don't know
Or chicken meat, there's one.
what
one
those
that-
are.
What the hell are containerized trees?
I've no idea, bruv.
I want to
Cheese
take
in a
them.
container.
I want to take them anyway. Let's do that one.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Hang on. The containerized trees are going to... Oh yeah, Copenhagen in Denmark, that's fine. It's going to... it looks like Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
Yeah. Just Copenhagen.
Alright.
Containerized trees it is then.
So what was the question that was asked?
The question was something like, how do you, Brough, recognise so many cars in GTA? Like, is there anything that you need to look out for good cars in GFred? Like any defining features that help you look for good cars?
Oh, like in GFred, that's a interesting one. I often get confused and think I'm seeing some cars when I'm not.
So do I.
Yeah, I mean, in GFred it's a bit easier because there's such... I just crashed.
Looks like there's a bit of a convoy getting planned here.
Right, I've not got the...
Oh, look at all these. Pros. All these professionals all lined up beautifully. And I've just crashed into the gate.
Starters, you mean to go on, mate?
Oh, man. I mean, I guess you just got...
You're straight away. You're just on the road, you're going.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Alright.
I'll catch you with this.
Where are you, Seaworth?
I'm just on the system. It's not letting me select a job because apparently I've already got one. Come on.
Oh, me, silly sausage.
It says it doesn't... I've tried to cancel it and it says I've actually not got one. So. I'm now having issues.
Right.
I mean, we can wait for you if you want.
Glorious, glorious PC gaming.
Says there's one.
You took a bit
Jesus,
of carb
bro.
there, bro. took a bit of carb there.
Racing line.
Well, it'll
It's
damage
yeah.
your
As
containerised
Rubber Ruff has just said in the chat, Ron's gone into the trucking business, so you know, the Ron racing team does the racing lines wherever it is.
So it's the truck drivers that deliver all the cars to the tracks. They
Yes.
get their race day too.
Yes.
Got you.
I feel like it's quite difficult to know what good cars are like. With seeing good cars just on the road in GFreds.
It's even more difficult at night.
Yeah.
With the light shining in your eyes.
I remember when I was complaining that people had 9Fs and everybody said, "Don't, that is a 9F, there's a 9F," and they
Yes.
were all bullets.
Yeah.
And then even on
Very
the comments
difficult
of
to-
the video about that, everyone was saying, "You missed a 9F there, you missed a 9F there,"
Yeah.
and every single
Yeah.
one was a bullet.
Yeah. I tend to, just to answer the question for you, Bruff, I tend to look at the lights of the cars. A little
See,
bit.
I've tried to do that, but some
It's
high-end
difficult.
sports cars. Are we waiting for C. Wilson, by the way?
I'll just follow, I think.
Yeah, the
I'll just come up. I'll just...
yeah, I tend to tend to look at the lights of the cars. If they're sort of lower down and smaller, then they tend to be sports cars.
Yeah.
Lower to the ground they are, the better. Generally.
It is difficult though.
You caught up yet? Can we?
I'm not quite lost. Well, I don't have. I'm not limited. I don't think.
Oh, you know. Okay. We can
I'm
just
not
put
sure.
the foot down there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I checked the video, it was 9Fs. Don't start with me, Netrex. Everybody said there's 9Fs all along that road
Yeah, 'cause
being
we
missed
even-
and they were all bullets.
Even during the stream, we clipped it and slowed
Yeah.
up them down.
Yeah, and
it all turned out
I
to
looked
be
at the clip afterwards to check.
I was quite surprised when you went over the footage
Oh.
because I could have
Robo
sworn
hammer.
there were 9Fs as well.
Hammer's gone robo.
Sorry, my connection's probably going to drop.
Oh no. Are you on Virgin Media?
Yes, it's hopeless.
Oh really? I thought it was meant to be decent now on the top packages.
No, I'm supposed to get 150 down and I get 60.
Ugh.
I'm supposed to get 10 up and I get 3.
No.
Yeah.
Would it be possible to have some sort of car guessing GTA style race in GTA? How would that work? Explain. Gremlins affecting us all indeed, Colin.
Have I stopped being robotic?
Nope.
Oh. I should get up now.
Robo Hammer. Rip Hammer. I like how just the hammer emote is just you now. People don't need to type your name, just Hammer.
Oh yeah.
Hammer's internet is legendary.
Must be a Scottish thing. Good internet.
It's true. I've heard good things about Virgin in other parts of the country. It's just in Scotland apparently they're absolutely
yeah.
good.
I wish I lived somewhere because the UK is so far behind internet-wise in comparison to Sweden.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I pay the same for what I'm meant to get 70 down and 20 up. Oh, engine malfunction. I'm meant to get 70 down, 20 up. I actually get like 45 down and maybe 15, 12 up, something like that. And I pay the same as what I would pay in Sweden for a gig, up and down.
In Stockholm, a gig is like standard, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. 100 is definitely like almost base level. It's the upload speed that gets me as well. Like they actually do the same upload as download, whereas here you can get 300 meg down and still 10 up.
Like I shouldn't complain about mine. 60 down is enough for me. Like I don't need any faster than that down. I just want more uploads so I can be able to upload better fucking streams.
Yeah.
So it's just hopeless.
And be able to talk without being robotic.
Yeah, well, there's that too. It's weird. I think it might be a Discord thing. I'll stop
might
the
be.
next light over and reconnect. Because like you guys aren't juddering about it or anything on your trucks, so.
No, you're not on your truck either, so.
And I can hear you fine. You don't sound robotic to me.
Alright. What do you pay? It's something like 35, 36, 37 pounds. It's actually just going up to 39. And we had to get 2 lines into the house because Xerxes couldn't stream at the same time that I was streaming. Well, if we tried to, I went through that period where my bitrate dropped and I had dropped frames because it couldn't cope with 2 streams at the same time. And then every time I go to Sweden and I upload a video, it's just insane how quickly things get uploaded when I'm in Sweden. And no. And then I come back here and it just seems to take forever. Like my internet is still better than a lot of people in the world, but wait, why are my windscreen wipers on? What's windscreen wipers?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Where are you going, by the way?
Oh, I don't know. I'm looking at the front of my truck. Hammer's internet makes me sad sometimes.
I hate to be a shell for the company, but you're on consumer PT, right?
Yeah.
You should really be on business.
Does it actually make a
not saying
difference?
I'm not saying that because you'll get a better service, because you won't get a faster speed, it's the same line in the premises, but you'll be able to claim your VAT back. And we've just launched a product called... Oh, there's two Wilson. That's not the name of the product. We've just released a product called 4G Assure, so if your connection does drop out, it just switches over to 4G.
Okay.
It's pretty decent. But yeah, give me a shout if you want to look into it.
Does it cost more?
Not that much more, I think they're quite similar prices. But because you're being able to claim the VAT back because it's a business expense,
Yeah.
you'll get a little bit back anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, give me a shout if you want to look into it.
Alright.
I'm not much of a salesman, but
Okay.
I definitely won't get a commission.
Okay. Here you pay almost your price for 1010, but you get 1010 or over. But for 65 you get 240, getting 260. And it's just it's so frustrating that the whole network is just garbage, because there's basically only two options in the UK. There's BT, which go like fibre to these cabinets that are at the end of streets, and then copper from the cabinet to the house. So no matter how quick they make the fibre network, the quickest it's ever going to be is the limitations of the copper wire, which is 70 maximum. And the further you are from the cabinet, the less you get. That's why I only get 45 when I should get 70 down. And then they don't give you any extra, upload in the UK is always much less than the download, which in other countries it seems to be equal. And then the other option to have fibre optic straight to your house is Virgin Media, which isn't everywhere because they haven't built up the network everywhere yet, so it's not available where we are. And the upload speeds are, you might get 20 up, 30 up, and even on the massive packages where you're getting 300 down.
And there's only one of their packages, which is the highest package they do. It doesn't cap you. Every other package.
Yeah, that's it. It's the only, you get throttled on upload speed if you're on anything other than the highest package. Yeah. And you're not getting any more upload speed for that. You just
based hourly as well.
Say again?
It's based hourly on how much you download and upload.
Yeah.
So
because I used to be on Virgin before when I started streaming, and then I realised this issue, and it was just like no go. And most internet providers that aren't Virgin in the UK will use the same network that BT uses. It's called OpenReach. So it doesn't matter what provider you're with, really, because they're all going to give you the same network and the same speeds.
Not true, but okay.
It isn't.
It's not called OpenReach, no. OpenReach are just engineers that work on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, it's still the same network, though, isn't it? It's just like one network that all the providers use.
Yes. Yeah. And I would also say that well, I can't say too much about it, but things about fibre to the cabinet and whatnot are changing over the next few years. So things will get better slowly. Not as good as Sweden, but things will be changing.
It just needs fibre to the home instead of to the cabinet. That's what it needs.
Yeah. Well, there's complexities in that, because you have to do each individual home unit
Yeah, of course, but
it's a huge burden on the engineers that have to do it.
yeah, I get that. But
Yeah,
we just, I mean, the UK is because it doesn't have
fibre to the premises on BT's network in certain areas, but you pay a lot more for it.
Yeah. But it just kills me that the UK is so far behind other countries, especially European countries.
Yeah.
And Sweden, we there's like a like out in the sticks in the countryside by the coast. It's like miles from anywhere, and they get fibre optic. Could get gigabit if you wanted. It's just insane. Can Hammer use Morse code from now on? He might as well. We'd understand him just as well.
I think I understand what it is actually. I'm just going to pull over and try and sort it out.
Okay.
As you were saying about like, being like in the countryside and in the sticks, your internet, paying your internet is nowhere near as bad as mine.
Oh yeah.
My internet is horrendous.
Oh well, we know about the legendary woes and lag.
Yeah, I didn't, but just
Is that
No.
yeah, it's a wee bit, I think. But say I'm up to, if I upload a 15-minute video on YouTube, it probably will take about 4 hours. That's how I'm looking. It's that bad. It's horrendous.
Wilson's legendary lag. What are your actual speeds?
I don't know off the top of my head. I'll try and find out.
Yeah, it feels like if you're living in Scotland, you're not getting a good deal, internet-wise.
I mean, it's just like the rest of the UK. There's some areas that are better than others. The problem in my area is there's too many Virgin Media subscribers, and it's over congested the network.
Okay.
And they're not planning on any infrastructure upgrade anytime soon.
Okay.
So it's like, well, you can have that if you want, but it's the best you can have, I'm afraid.
Downloads are theoretically cacheable where uploads aren't. That's the justification used to have slower upload speeds. Reality is the providers paying for the router infrastructure to handle it. I guess. But again, everywhere in, I just keep looking at Sweden and the experiences that I've had with internet there. It's just so much better.
Yeah.
Hyper optic, they do 1 GB broadband. But again, all of these, because there's a fair few now, I think, companies like independent or smaller companies that do crazy internet speeds. I know BK Moto has some crazy speeds, and he's like in the northwest of England, but the network that he's on is very small, and it only covers a certain number of houses.
Yeah.
And there are these independent networks that will give you great speeds, but they're not everywhere.
Yeah, there's quite a few small, like, rural towns that have just crowdfunded their own ISP, basically.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Where are we travelling to, by the way?
Copenhagen.
Trelleborg or Gedser?
Gedser, I think.
Sorry,
Gedser. Let's go Gedser.
didn't realise you were already at the port. I should have done, because I'm already at the port too.
Banimi doesn't have enough space on his desk for his wheel. Rip Banimi. It always gets me when people have different names. Some people keep the same names across YouTube and Twitch and stuff, which I'm all for.
I'm not really for.
We could crowdfund better internet for Hammer.
Yes, please.
We should do that for the whole of Scotland.
Just the whole of Scotland needs to crowdfund internet for yourselves. Can you just include North East England in that as well?
True. It's true. The next thing I suppose will be 5G.
5G, yes.
I'm trying to do a speed test here. Just to see what it actually is.
See if your truck lurches to a halt. Oh my god, it's skipping about all over the road. Holy fuck.
I was me just asking them to do. But I'm using my phone while driving. Don't do that, actually. So, helpful tips.
I would change it here if Google would let me. That's the thing. YouTube, Google, they're scumbags and don't let you change your name. Oh no, I'm running out of fuel. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
Done the same thing.
It's alright. Salvaged it. No, we haven't. No.
Those are 100% professional truckers.
How do you know we have the same names? Maybe it's different people just using each other's names. That's one to think about. Oh. That'll keep me awake at night. Flaming likes hearing you as Robo Hammer, it seems. Robo Hammer has one fan.
That makes no sense.
What?
Makes no sense. How am I still Robo Hammer?
I don't know.
Like, you guys sound absolutely fine to me. I might close this current.
Is he still Robo Hammer for you? See what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be me then, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Just been trying to figure out how to work this Discord chat thing on my computer, and it turns out I need an adapter for my computer
For
because
Discord.
it's that old. Yeah, so I can voice chat.
You have it. You have it. How old is your PC?
Well, it's a laptop. It's from 2012.
So it's not that old.
Well, it takes 10 minutes to boot up.
Okay, that's yeah, that's something else.
So I am now on my phone.
Who are we talking to?
Beacon.
BK Moto. Welcome.
Who's that? Better?
No.
No.
For God's sake!
Robo Hammer is so electrifying.
Makes no sense.
Robots have no human rights, right? I think that's accurate. Flaming, so.
Oh wow. Easy come, easy go, I guess.
Yeah, have you unplugged and replugged in your microphone? Hawk suggested that.
Let me fiddle about with the voice meter. Might be the voice meter fucking something up.
Often, taking removing the selection on voice meter and then putting it back in just fixes everything. That used to be the case when I used to use voice meter with my mic. Use your phone for Discord. Yeah, do a BK Moto and use your phone. BK Moto, you have crazy internet, right?
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, not anymore.
I still do. It's just not as good.
Oh.
It's 200 now.
That's
Because-
still like 5 times better than mine.
Well, I don't exactly get that anyway. It's like I get 150 on a good day. From
Oh,
like
yes, petrol. Thank you.
80 on a bad day, sort of thing. Depending on what time I'm on as well.
Still,
It's still better than most.
a bad day is still better than my normal day. Almost double. Are we going to talk about the boxing tomorrow night?
I'm surprised you didn't go for the undercard there, bro. You versus me. That'd have been a good fight.
Me versus who?
Boxing's on tomorrow night.
Well,
Oh,
YouTube
Hammer's
box.
fixed.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry, what boxing's on tomorrow night?
YouTubers.
Yeah.
So not real
yeah.
boxing then.
No.
Oh no.
Okay. I can stand down then, basically.
Isn't it pay-per-view this one as well? They're not just letting everyone watch it like they did the first one.
Pay-per-view to watch two amateur fighters. I'll pass, thanks.
I think it was £6 apparently.
Oh well, that's not too bad. £6 is not too bad.
I'm guessing they wanted the money over the prestige of having millions of people watch live.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome back, Human Hammer.
Yay!
Rip
I'm back.
Rip Robo Hammer.
So Hammer or Brough, what's your down upload? Just because the results of me have come.
Mine's
I get
normally
60.
40. Go on, you go.
I get 65 down and 3 up.
Oh,
That 3 up
Oh,
is
no.
just.
No, Brough, it's
Oh,
worse.
I'm aware. I'm aware of how bad it is. You don't need to laugh.
Brough, it's worse for me. It's really worse for me.
No way. Well, I'm on.
Oh.
I get like, oh, for God's sake,
I can tell you what I got on my old one. My BT before.
Yeah, I'm 45-12 most of the time.
My last BT one I did was 10 upload and 0.5 download. No, other way around. 0.5.
Right, mine's is 7.3 down, 0.5 up.
0.5 up. Holy
That's what mine was. That's what mine basically was last time.
Now we know where C. Wilson's legendary lag comes from.
Not great.
This is really it's horrendous.
0.5
Catching up
up.
with one of you.
Yeah, C. Wilson, who did you say when you said me versus who in the undercard?
Mr. Boss.
Ah, okay, of course.
I couldn't pick a winner out of that, to be honest. No offense, Brough, but
I think my northeastern roots would help me.
that's true. That is true. You can never count out the
nature
the
of-
potential
Yeah.
resident Geordiness
Yeah.
lurking within your soul.
Please don't leave YouTube to become a trucker, please. I guarantee you that is not going to happen. Is this just what the new thing's going to be? YouTubers having boxing matches.
I think it is.
Brough versus Nort would also work. I don't think it would. He's not very big.
Nos can't. He's too busy being a politician.
that was hilarious.
I almost died laughing. It was amazing.
Oh man,
Brough, can you hurry up?
I'm hurrying. Sorry. Hello, Grandis. Another Snoopy. I wonder, it'll be interesting when we have a YouTube stream with the first bronze Snoopy.
Why?
Because it'll be the first Snoopy of colour, I guess.
Okay, tread lightly.
Yeah. And bronze is for 2 months now because YouTube decided to go, because they always want to be different to Twitch, so they've gone 2 months for the next set of Snoopy, not 3 months. 6 months, 12 months, and 24 months is still an option, but they just decided to do 2 months instead of 3 for some reason. We should try this again. I'm almost there, but poopy, you mean? It's not. It's got a new shiny coat now. It actually looks bronze.
You're on the pedigree, chum.
Snoopy of colour. Is this racism?
I'd say it looked more copper if it was me.
It's bronze. And
Was
anyone who
that an
says-
overtake trailer park by any chance? Did I? Oh, yep. Did I overtake you on the old parking? I did. Get absolutely rinsed.
I'm not happy about it.
Well, I mean, I'm not here to make you happy.
You can't polish a turd. Well, we did, and Poopy Snoopy is no more.
You actually can. They did it on Mythbusters once.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Red Snoopy hype. Red is a potential colour that we don't have, as is yellow, but that might be too close to the golden.
No, all of them need to be purple.
Look, you have your purple Snoopy after, how long is it, 4 years? So...
It needs to be permanently purple, Snoopy.
No.
Once you get to a certain stage, you should be able to pick.
You should be able to pick, to be fair.
Like a skin or whatever.
Yeah.
Where are we
You should
going,
be
by
able
the way?
to... I'm just going to fix this vehicle.
I suppose we've only got 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you should be able to pick like anything below as well. So say you've got diamond, you've done 2 years, you get diamond Snoopy, but you can choose to have gold, silver, or bronze if you want.
I agree.
There we go.
So I'm going to Knock Hill on some touring cars. That's my weekend plan.
Oh, is it Knock Hill this weekend? I think I need to catch up like 3 rounds of touring car races.
I think you might be getting wet.
I know. I was at.
I think you might be getting very, very wet.
I was at. I remember you saying once about the sideways rain in Knock Hill. And,
Yep.
I was at a car show a few weeks ago, and there was it was a supercar show. So it was McLaren Senna, it was there, and like the LaFerrari. They were the two sort of showpiece cars, and as you said, it was raining sideways. You could.
I've never experienced anything like it. Only in that location.
Just at Knock Hill, it rains
Just at Knock
sideways.
Hill, it rains sideways.
I've never been to Knock Hill. It's
The
like a fun
wind
track.
is so strong. It is a good track. The wind is so strong, the rain is pouring sideways. It's ridiculous.
Loot box for different Snoopy skins. There's an idea, Grandis. If I wasn't so vehemently against the very concept of loot boxes. Pink Snoopy is a possibility at some point.
You should come up to Scotland. We'll show you a good time at Knock Hill.
Yeah.
Or for the festival. Well, you've missed it this year, but
New Year's Eve. Hogmanay,
Oh
as we
yeah.
like to call it.
There's actually wants to go to Scotland at some point, so I'm sure we'll do some Scotland areas. I'll see if I can work Knock Hill into that.
It's a road show. I like it.
Should we have a race to Malmo?
why not?
I've been
We'll put
in
it
real
down.
life.
Malmo's kind of... Is Malmo kind of difficult?
You'd
Right,
have to
Malmo's
go over
kind
the
of
bridge.
difficult on... Yeah, it's kind of difficult on Eurotruck. You'll have to be very specific as to where you want to go, because it's got like a big ring road around it, so...
What about Ika? IKA.
Yep. Yeah, we can do
Go
that.
there.
That's a nice and short one. Don't
Where
have to go
about
around the
that?
ring road. IKEA.
Alright,
Without
Broughy
the...
better get it killed.
that's fine.
Phil Hoff, there will never be a Chrome Snoopy. Ron Snoopy for 10 years. Thing is, we've already got the Ron Blue Snoopy. That already exists. That's for 3 years.
What about Snoopy in the same style as Flushed?
Same style as what?
Flushed.
Flushed, like an orange and purple.
Snoopy.
Orange and purple.
Yeah. That would be the ultimate.
That would have to be the ultimate, wouldn't it? A amalgamation and combination of the orange and purple YouTube colours.
Hey, sir,
Orange
welcome to the
is the number
stream.
one. Hello, so much. Alright, are we gonna
Who's
go...
throwing the stickies?
I've thrown the sticky, and boom.
I like how 2 of you have gotten in front of me.
Well, you snooze, you lose, don't you?
This you wouldn't stand for this on your own streams.
I got damage already. Went into the back of sewers. I'm gonna get overtaken now, probably. No, it's leveled out.
No, you
There's
put
gonna
me
be
inside
some
the next
crashes
corner.
in this. What about a blue plus blue for 10 years?
I've chosen the wrong vehicle on the scan. I've lost all. Yeah, I fell on.
What? Oh,
That was some
absolutely wrecked.
powerful evasive maneuvers that I had to do there. Holy crap.
Absolutely wrecked. I was trying to go for the racing line and he just stops it on the apex.
That's what you get. What you get for being a cheeky dive bomber.
Can we ever get Woodstock? Maybe Woodstock for 10 years. What's the maximum? Isn't the maximum 8 years? Oh, I'm not doing very well here. I'm already on 50% damage.
I'm at 11. So it's looking.
Why am I going so slow? Why am I sticking to speed limits? My truck is sticking to speed limits. That should be switched off.
Is mine? I don't know. Can't tell.
I just left the pit limit on.
The pit limit.
Oh no, it's not. It was just in the city for some reason.
Yeah, I was limited to 50 in the city.
Oh, okay.
I have many damages on my truck at this
Give me
stage.
the slip.
What have you done now?
Tunnel slip.
Oh, these laid-back Patreon streams. I wonder if
Catching
anybody
you, Cammy.
watches them on random bits when they go.
Catching you, Cammy.
I'm not liking it.
Volvo power.
That's all.
Oh no.
You'll be later.
I am stone dead last.
Fuck.
No, this doesn't have a barrier.
Yeah.
I've been on this bridge in real
I
life.
fucked it.
It's much cooler than it is in the Euro truck, unless it does actually go into the tunnel. Oh, there's the
Oh no,
engine
I've taken the wrong
malfunction.
turn. Ugh, I have to do a bit of rallycrossing there. Well, Hammer, did you do so straight into the barriers?
That's a bit harsh. It comes up with a message saying turn on your headlights. If you don't enable them, you'll be kicked within 15 seconds when you have an engine malfunction and have no ability to turn on your headlights.
The toll has got me. The toll has taken its toll. Looks like Mr. C. Wilson with a win.
See, Wilson got the lead from pole position and just kept it. I am
You
very
might get a
much last.
spirit inquiry for causing an incident at the apex, though. And it might come first, so
Oh yeah.
that might be what happens.
Yeah, that's true. I
Are
need to
you-
put
you
in steward's
coming in
room.
last again?
Need to put in a clip in the steward's room
That's it.
for that incident.
I was gonna. I thought, but then I read the submissions again. But I was so tempted. Do you remember the? I think it was for the weekly streams that we did that. Yeah, I think that was a lot of us. And it was the first job that we did of that stream, and you overtook me on the wrong side, and what's the word I'm looking for? Didn't let you pass. I think it's when you end up on your side.
Oh, I
But
do remember that.
I've got the clip somewhere still. But
Wasn't that in one of the highlight compilations as well?
Yeah.
I think it was.
I had to, like, my choice when you went wide there was I could either go wider or like I had to go around you. No, that was it. You crashed into a pole, didn't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
You crashed into a pole.
Yeah,
And I had to go around you on the outside. Oh my gosh. There was the one from the Patreon stream a couple of weeks ago where you said you were alongside Brough. And you said you were alongside, and you were clearly nowhere near alongside. You were behind him.
I remember that happening, but I don't remember looking it up to see if I actually was alongside.
Oh no! I went back and looked again. You were definitely behind him. Your memory just going back and just changing things.
I found this clip. I'll put it in the chat.
I made it. I made it eventually.
Finally. You just
Yes,
such a child, Adam.
Benimi, I want an outside angle. I can't see anything from the clip that you submitted. I can't see the... Like, all I can see is right in front. I need to see where the other car is from an outside shot. First-and. That's exactly what I was, Grandis. Brough just does what he wants. Damn right. If I want to crash full speed into this container, I will. Skip, yeah.
Okay.
If I pop the link in the chat for there we go.
Hit 1 on your keyboard, bro.
Hit 1 on my keyboard. Oh, good lord. This is
Quite the game.
quite the game. You get every angle I can think of. I don't need every single angle you can think of, Benimi. I don't... Slow-mo's fine. I can slow-mo it in YouTube, but I just need an outside shot. That's all I need. I don't need 50,000 angles. Right. Let's go back to this. Let's exit Euro Truck, and then I'll have a nice surprise of a truck with 90% down, 96% damage when I restart it.
Is that not just a normal truck for you by the end of the Euro Truck stream?
Yeah, actually that's true. Right, let's have a look at this clip then before we finish. The overtake. Let's see. It was a beautiful overtake.
No improper overtaking, so...
And then what happens? I can't remember this really. On the outside. No, see. Oh, you scum! You scum! That's what I just said in the clip as well. My reaction was the same. Racing, steward's room. That's going to be a clip.
I was going to submit that, but I thought, nah.
Yeah.
It's not proper racing.
No, it's not really.
You'll both end up getting banned from your truck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh,
That was an interesting inside line there.
Because Hammer, it was you. You said something about no improper overtaking just before it happened.
Mm-hmm.
The
Ah, good lord. It's that was revenge for when you brought him into the pole. Was that after that?
Oh yeah, that was that was. I remember.
Okay.
That was...
I don't agree with this. I was on the outside, but I'm not even getting into this. Let's not do this. Let's just not do this.
Do you want to,
Alright.
before you finish, do you want to have a look at an interesting goal I scored on Rocket League last night?
Why not?
I'll send you the link. I can find it.
This Patreon live stream is nothing if not laid back and open to Patreon supporters. Nice t-shirt. I missed the box openings.
Laid back and open, just how I like it. Right, anyway. There you go, I DM'd it to you. If you open it, it'll go to the website and you can view it full screen.
Oh wow.
So what happened there?
That's pretty cool.
So what happened was I flipped the ball up, skipped off the roof of one of the defenders and blew the goalie up and like the ball.
Oh, I didn't even notice the hit off the roof of the other defender.
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
Bounces off the roof of the blue and then into the turquoise, destroys him, and then goes. Yeah, it's a good goal.
It's a good goal. It's a good
That
goal.
is a good goal. Speaking of goals, I watched Broughy's best Pez goals last night. First time I've watched it. Oh, that's gone back some. That's one of the very early videos.
Yeah, ones.
Oh, we gotta show a few quick clips of that. That's like one of the first 10 videos ever uploaded on YouTube by me.
Classic.
Pro Evolution. I think I put the full name in the title. Great Pro Evolution 5 goals compilation. October 2006.
Jeez.
Oh man. October 2006. What on earth? It had music in it as well, so I can't really play that. Look at these graphics. Oh, this was the AI? Why are we showing the AI goal? Great game. This was when I was into the football games. See, that was a great goal. Let's have a look at the...
Oh. Oh wow, it's got the green intro and everything.
I know.
Green intro.
Movie
quite
maker
letters.
intro.
Classic.
Look at that goal.
Poor keeping up to be fair, that's...
Look at that. Please don't get muted for copyright or copyrighted YouTube video of this. Team
Congratulations! You can
team
now
members.
stream again on YouTube.
The credits at the end.
Just do credits.
Oh my god, team members Thierry Henry, Pele, Wayne Rooney, Diego Maradona, Mancini and Joko.
Good grief.
Oh, beautiful. I remember I like even back then I had a little bit of creativity because I'm sure I lined up the song with the with one of the first goals. There it is. Oh man. Absolute gold.
My first video.
4,204 views. I've got this comments from 1 month ago.
Oh my god.
And there's comments from 11 years ago as well.
These aren't very good goals. I could score better goals than that.
Evolution 2K007, 11 years ago. The first goal was a fluke. My fave goal was the Henry goal. That was a sick one. That is really hard to do, and you've done it on 5 stars.
Boom.
Now, the YouTube comments, that was 11 years ago. They haven't changed.
She just replies to him now.
Yeah.
Sorry, just getting around to your comments now.
We should do a stream looking through old videos. I mean, didn't I do that once?
You did.
You did,
That's
yeah.
where we got the donation sound from. Hello,
Oh
people
yeah.
of YouTube.
I don't think I went back quite that far though. I didn't look at the old videos. I went back looking at the old ones since I started doing
I
commentaries.
think you had to look at the GT5 one, was it? The one where the Formula 1 car.
Oh yeah, I did.
I remember looking at that one.
Let me see. Let's have a look. If we go to YouTube, other videos or other games? Other videos, maybe. Old gaming videos, there it is. Playlist with all the old gaming videos that I made back in the day. Pro Evo 5 Goals compilation was the second that I uploaded, second video ever that I uploaded to YouTube. The Driver 3 movie scenes was the first.
I did that in Driver as well. I didn't do it much in Driver 3. I did it in 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And YouTube wasn't really a thing when Driver 1 and 2 were out.
This was uploaded the day before the Pro Evo video. 2nd of October 2006. 100,000 views. It's had it got 100,000 views fairly early on, and that was a lot back then in the early days of YouTube.
Quite a lot now, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, it's a lot now, yeah. That's probably still in my top 50 videos on my channel, I imagine. We'll have to definitely look back through some of those old gaming videos on a stream. The Nightmare character creator. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing, and we'll have to do that again. Alright. I shall leave the Discord to end the stream.
Okay.
Thank you guys for joining.
See you.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Speak to you tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, okay. Maybe.
Maybe.
See you later.
Cheerio.
Yeah, the 4:3 aspect ratio, I know. I think I explained how I got those gaming videos on YouTube back then. I had a DVD recorder, because I think I made those videos, at least the Pro Evo goals and the Driver 3 scenes. I made them in 2005, maybe even 2004. I don't know. It was much before 2006, and then I'd recorded them to a DVD. Oh, this is the idea I had to see if I could get them onto the computer. Recorded them to a DVD using a DVD recorder that I plugged my PS2 into. Then took the video files from the DVD, copied them onto the whatever laptop I had at the time, and then worked with that. What times? Gaddy 555 with the $1. No, I need to waste money. That's the only thing that's happened, donation wise, bits wise, subs wise, super chat wise, members wise. Thank you for the donation, man. Yeah, I need to, when it comes to the YouTube streams, I need to get all these changed over to be super chats and member count. I'll sort that in due course. All in good time. Well, that's it. Another Patreon stream done. This has been August. Next one will be September. Thank you guys for being here. All like 30 of you, I think we had. And to those who've watched on random bits after the fact, you can join in. Join into these live if you're a subscriber, Patreon supporter, or Twitch member, YouTube member. Super chat's only available on public streams. Ah, okay. Thank you, Gary, for the donation. And the next donation. Eat your words. Okay. Now there's been other things that have happened. I'm going to end before any more happens. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, guys.